Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. Thank you for joining me today, and we've got a lot of exciting things we're going to do. So, at the very end of the last episode, or very close to the very end, unlocked a new mission that it didn't even occur to me when I finished talking tungsten and get the schematics for these. I did get. Um, Materials matter, but more importantly, prototype recovery. And this is exactly what I want because this is the hoverboard. So I'm going to go for this. I may not have everything I need for it yet because the hoverboard, if I remember correctly, requires some materials that I may not already have. Um, but I want to go for it. So it's probably going to mean a lot of back and forth. I could cheat and go over and look at the Wikipedia to see what the materials are. I'm almost certain there was, at a minimum, copper was one of them. Um, but we'll just have to do it the hard way. So I'm going to track that one. And then come all the way down here. I'm going to hide all that. There we go. So I have a lot that I can do, but this is the one I want to do. So we have to go to DeSolo, blow up the data recorder. There's almost always dynamite right nearby. And then I also have to retrieve an exochip. Now I can do the exochip here on Silva because I do have, I know I brought it back here, dynamite. And all I have to do is find a one of those right there. And I just realized I cut off. Oh, I know what's going on. I need this. I should probably print another oxygenator. I really should. So that I can have it on the shuttle there. But, anyhow, so where was that? Over here. So thankfully there's one right by. Let's go get that. So I can see it right there. And then while I'm here, I'm going to pick up, here's one of the new plants, a fin wheel. So I'm going to get it because I didn't want it to get destroyed. So run away, run away. Boom. Big explosion. Some rocks in the way there. Let's see if that goes away eventually. And two. Well, that was disappointing, to say the least. Oh well. Got that. Don't really need any organic at the moment, but okay. It'll be okay. It'll be good for this right here. And then our finwheel seed. I'm just going to go ahead and plant it for the time being. And then eventually it will, I can uproot it to get more seeds. I did get another one as well. I forgot where I got that from. So here, we'll just go ahead and plant that one there. A little bit of landscaping. Okay. Anyhow, so I have done retrieve an exochip, if I could actually get to the mission log, which is here instead. So excellent. So blow up data recorder and find it on DeSolo. So I do have a solid fuel thruster, but I prefer to have a backup on me at all times just in case, because I do stupids. So I would like to get another one. So I'm gonna go find some more ammonium. I have enough aluminum there. So I'm going to wander over here. Hopefully I can find... I know there was ammonium back there, but it's buried with a bunch of compound. Maybe I can find some over here. It's usually in the hills here. Thinking of looking for resources, I have played No Man's Sky. You may remember, if you've been following me for a very long time, I was playing that with Haggard Nerd and I think it was Kenneglitch. And they had a feature where you could pull up a radar and it would show you the resources. I'm kind of on the fence about that. It sort of removes the exploration and discovery of doing so, but at the same time, it is a quality of life thing. So, all right. I do have. I should have dropped off the something back at the base, but oh well. I saw some right over here. So, oh man, this is a good deposit. But again, it's close to resin. It's close to this compound. My guess is if I put an auto extractor here, it would pick up one of the other two. But here's what I'll do. I'll start over here. Because this is where an auto extractor probably wouldn't care. I say that. Because I do want, in the future, to have a very good supply of ammonium. Getting all of your resources through soil extraction is just tedious. So I would prefer to do it, you know, just set up an auto extractor and have that happen that way. All right, I'm getting stuck on all these trees. There we go. So remember that crevasse goes... Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is not good because, yeah. Oh, look! Laterite! Well, at least I found some laterite. Alright, let's get out of here. It's not a big deal, it's just annoying. So... just build a ramp to get out of here. It was just that perfect thing where the battery gave out just at that moment. I couldn't have planned it better. And if you think I did plan it, well, I appreciate the fact that you think I'm that smart and that talented. Alright. Get rid of this. There we go. Alright. And then, is this stuck, or can I get it out of here? Okay, there we go. Charge up that battery. And then, I was starting to say, I think this crevasse goes all the way across. No, it doesn't. Alright. So, ammonium, and then I have aluminum back here, so I'm going to build one more thruster. That way I have a spare. I'm going to also drop some stuff off and leave it here. For instance, the extra... No, these. I don't need to carry these around right now. And then one... Let's go over here. We want to do the thruster. It's still set to that. Okay. I don't have any ceramic, do I? Oh yeah, I have plenty of ceramic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do ceramic and aluminum. It's sad that I have this memorized, but that is a oxygenator. And I'm going to put that on the shuttle. That way, I have an oxygenator on the shuttle. That way, it really sucks when you get somewhere and then you can't really explore like you would like to because you don't have enough oxygen because you're constantly trying to avoid suffocating. So, all right. I actually am going to take with me the exo chips. The reason being is I think I will need them when I get there. I think I remember exo chips being important. So, all right. I believe I have what I need for now. I'm also going to, I'm almost certain I remember copper being a requirement. I'm going to take copper and just leave it up there somewhere. Okay, so we're headed to DeSolo. We're off to DeSolo. Okay, so, and the good thing is, I think they show you a beacon from orbit of what the data recorder is. It's like a little light bulb. And also, hey, there's one of the giant platforms. You can see it right there. And also, I'm going to look for the lunar lander, because that also can be visible from orbit. Because I like to have a base near the lunar lander, because it is a historic thing. I think it's a great item they put in the game to acknowledge that in a space exploration game. So, usually there is a light bulb. Did I just go right by it without seeing it? There it is. I see it. Okay, it's on the horizon there. I haven't seen the lunar lander yet, but all right. What's the nearest? Oh, hey, look. Why are they always buried? Oh well. Oh, and I think that's the lunar lander over there. So the lunar lander was this way. So, yeah, every time I find one of these on DeSolo, it's in one of these craters. It's just a little disappointing, that's all. Anyhow, let's see here. I want to somehow... There. That should be okay. And then... I want just a ramp that goes up. Ow! I saw it at the and I realized it. Well, that's my little guy's first death. Good thing he has infinite lives. So I saw it just right there. Yep. So get rid of that. There, okay. I don't know if there's another one up here, though. Alright, let's grab items from here. Alright, so my little guy died once. Are there more up there? Yeah, there's another one up. Alright, let's see. I hate being in these craters. Let's go this way. There we go. Alright. Let's just get rid of all of these. There. Okay. So, dynamite. Excellent. Let me rearrange stuff here. I like to have, oops, this here, this there. Tethers, okay. Anything else useful here? We got the... Oh, I didn't want to drop two of those, but... Alright, there. Energy, that's debris. We have a research item. Is there anything over here? Nope. Oh well. Alright. Oh, we have a wind turbine. Useless on DeSolo, but anyhow. Okay. I think what I'm going to do... First of all, I'm going to grab that, because I might need it. You never know when you need dynamite. Oh, and here's one of the new plants. The bubble that was part of the Megatech. So that's one of the new plants that you can get. So I'm going to do my trick of just carrying. I could take this instead. This would be easier. So I'm going to do that instead. It's easier to carry around. Alright. And somehow I got globetrotting just by moving it. Interesting. Alright, so it is over in this direction. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Sniff some roses here because those are worth quite a bit. Oh, hey, hi, Pawn. How are you doing? How are you doing there, buddy? You're my little friend. I made a new friend. So. Oh, that wasn't at all what I was hoping for. It's like a hole in one. All right. Get all the way up here. Grab some more research. And verify the direction. Gosh, the night-day cycles are so fast onto Solo. How fast are they? Alright. There it is. Oh. I wanted to hit F, not R. That was the only one. Okay. And hey, it's not that far away. Excellent. Nothing down here. So... Come on. I'm having a hard time clicking on things. Wow. Alright, what do we got around here? Wow, usually... Oh, there is... Yeah, there's plenty of dynamite. I'm going to move the dynamite away, though. Or it will just fly off, because, you know, that's always a safe thing. Alright. Let's go ahead. Put that there, move this away. And move these away. Because you can chain on those, and I don't want to have that happen. Bye! I am. Okay. And then, I don't remember if there was anything I actually had to get out of here except for... and I don't have space. Alright. So... you know, I don't really need a single tether. I'll be back here one day, I'm sure I will. So we'll just leave it there. The dynamite I can bring back over here. So... 4 exo chips. I'm fine. Okay. Let's check the mission log. So excellent, 500 bytes. We get 500 more bytes. Oh, I have to... Oh, okay. Active. Hang on. There we go. Schematic. No, which one was it? There it is. So now I have to find Matt on the Solo and put an exo chip into it. So let's go ahead and track that. It will also show up on the compass. And it is on the opposite side of the planet, pretty much. Alright. I think we can do this. Wow, look how far away that... I got globetrotting again. Oh, maybe that first time was I unlocked it, and now I completed it. Okay. This is what I don't like about this thing. It just does not do inclines very well. Yeah, like I can barely make it up even that little right there. Okay. But it is a safe way to travel. So, boing. Astroneer pinball. Which can or cannot be fun. And then I don't have to worry about those, of course, which is good. So, as long as I don't have to navigate over things like that, this works out really well. So, like here, I'm almost certainly going to end up falling in here. Okay. So I'm going to have to get it out of here, although while I'm here, some good research here. Also over here. So, 2,500, not bad. Alright, where did it roll to? Right there. I need to go this way. So I can do a little bit of a trick if that stays up there. And, okay, so that is not at all what I was hoping for. Because, of course, there's another pit right on the other side. Alright. I'm going to have to dig, aren't I? Because I can't get out of here. Yep, okay. Come here. Put that there. Alright. Set it down. Put it down. Come on. Set it down. There we go. Alright. See if I can get out of here. Okay. And there's Matt. Boing, bounce, bounce. Good thing there too is don't have to worry about taking fall damage. So. Alright, so I found it. This is a trick to get there. There we go. Alright, and then it wants an exo chip. Let's go ahead and do that. That is really loud. Alright, so then what happened there? There we go, I got that. And then tracing the transmission, more bytes. Alright, so here we go. Copper and zinc. Plastic and aluminum. So I need the chemistry lab. I remembered this now. That's what makes this so annoying. But on the good side, I did remember copper. So there we go. At least I got the copper in there. So aluminum alloy, plastic, and zinc. What do we got in here? We got a generator, a jump jet, which I really don't care for the jump jets. Anything else? Does not appear to be... Oh, wait. Hey, look. There's a zinc and a scrap. So, there's one zinc. Super. What else is around here? It would be great if there's another zinc. I doubt it, but let's see. We have a tungsten and dynamite. Okay. I would love to take that generator, but I have no way to take it back. So, alright. We're quite a distance away from our shuttle. Let's see if there's anything else nearby. Alright, so hopefully there's a landing site that's a little closer when I come back. So I need one zinc. I need... Wow. Hang on. I think... Oh, I don't have it unlocked. I'm looking for the packager. And I don't remember where it's at. There it is. 1,000. Sorry, I'm thinking, which is a dangerous pastime, I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father. I saw Beauty and the Beast a lot when it came out. It was at the Dollar Cinema. I lived in a house with no air conditioning, and I would go to pay $1 to get 2 hours in air conditioning. And I saw Beauty and the Beast probably 20 times. But it was out of the heat. So, did I get anything new with that? Nope. So, alright. I mean, aside from electrical engineering and... Okay. So now, let's look for our compass, and this is telling us this is the fastest route. So, going around might be the faster route, as opposed to trying to navigate through that pit and such. And I just want to get over this hill, and then I might be able to roll around on this for a bit. Oh gosh, no. Alright, just got to get over all of this. This thing likes nice, smooth terrain, and that's it. Alright, so get around all of this. Whoops. Give these things a wide berth. I feel like Remy in Ratatouille when he gets towards the rat trap. He gives it a very wide berth. So I'm really excited to get the hoverboard. I am so used to using it that it's a great thing. Oh, hello, Pawn. I don't have space for you though. I'm sorry. I do and there's another one. So I do have like a, oh no, he has a pawn. Any pawns and knights, I try to rescue them. Because nobody looks out for the pawns and the knights. So I am not a chess master, but I think like the knight is the third least valuable piece on the board. And the pawn, of course, is the least valuable. But I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't remember for sure. I don't even know. I shouldn't say like I know. Oh, for crying out, criminies. Grumble. This is why I don't like to solo. Too many of these. Just like Visania. It's just a pain in the butt to navigate around Visania and DeSolo. Although at least DeSolo is a small planet. It's actually not even a planet. It's a moon. It's no moon. It's a space station. And of course I bounce right into this. Hey, I've been here before, I'm pretty certain. Alright. So hopefully there is a closer landing spot to Matt. So, alright, I don't have anything else to really do here except go back. So let's go ahead, we're going to head back to Silva. I do remember being able to cheat, as it were, and know what to bring really is useful, because now I got to burn through another solid fuel thruster. So going to end up with a tower of the things fairly soon, the expired ones or whatever. Okay, that... Oh, hey, there's another one. That is not my home. I almost landed at that one. Oh, wait. No, I did land at that one before. The black beacon is the... whatchamacall? The... words are hard. Solar array. So... Okay. So first things first, let me get yet another solid fuel thruster. So I have a backup. Let's start a tower of these. Bonk. Alright, so I don't have any aluminum. So I need to make... I need aluminum. I need copper. There's the other zinc. Okay, so there's the other zinc I need. I don't remember if I need those. I really hope I don't. I really hope it isn't like I have to come back just for those. So there's the other zinc. I need plastic and aluminum alloy. Because it was copper, zinc, plastic, aluminum alloy. I got the copper. I have one zinc already. There's the other zinc. So aluminum alloy, I need 2 more copper and 1 more aluminum. I actually need 2 more aluminum because I need another thruster. So what do I need for the chemistry lab? It's been a while. I have the bite ceramic glass. I can do that. I can do that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna boom. So all right. Think. Solid fuel thruster. Let's attach this one to the bottom. There, I've got that taken care of. Let's print another one so I have my spare. All right, I need malachite, laterite. So let's go underground. Let's drop this off because I don't need to carry this around. I don't need to carry this around. Let's just drop it off. There we go. I don't need to carry the zinc around, but if I drop it off, I'll forget it. So, all right. Now, laterite, I remember I think it was this way. I'm going to branch off of my tethers and go this way. So, a trick, and I don't do this as often as I should, if you put the tethers up like this, you can see them from a lot further away. Yeah, there we go. There was the laterite right there. So, of course, I'm going to put this on the ground because I do want to min-max a little bit. So, all right. Come over here, and this looks like a really good spot for an auto extractor, but I'm pretty certain I'm not going to be putting one here. It's a good spot for one, but most likely my auto extractors are going to be near that landing pad. So, and yes, I know I talked about this sphalerite being a potential location as well. All right, I only need 1 glass, so I'm going to wander this way. I'm going to top off on O2. Then I'm going to run over here and grab some quartz. Oh, I thought I had one more slot open. Okay. Grab these. Gotta make up for that 1,600 I just spent. So, right there's 2 more right here. Let's get those. Alright. Back up to the surface. And then it's going to be a while. So I do have... I do have that medium generator that I just brought back from DeSolo. So I could turn the organic into carbon and then get a lot of power. So let's do this. Take you, put you there. Put you over here. 1, 2. You there. Hey, you there. Alright, the generator, where did I put it down? Right there. Was looking right at it. Alright. So let's unpack that. Alright. turn it off because I don't want it necessarily running. And I do know I can do the tapper on generator thing, but I'd rather just kind of do it this way. So it takes so long. Oh, wait. I want that glass first. So if I move that there, I think it'll do that first. Okay. Sometimes I wonder, is it worth the energy required to make the carbon to then just power a generator? You know, sometimes I wonder, is it worth it? But anyhow, put that there. Okay. So now I need copper, and I can't remember where I got it from. It was somewhere over here, wasn't it? This way. I want to say it was that way. So I'm going to take you, put you there, so that way you can pick that up. Let's go. I think it was this mountain over here. This episode's getting a little long, but I really want to get the that hoverboard. I really do. So, okay. And I know I said I wanted to preserve, but the more I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to have auto extractors over in this area. So, I think there was a deposit of malachite this way. Now, all the mountains look the same. I don't see any yet. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. There we go. I see some right there. So I think I did see this before, and I said I was going to preserve it, but oh, wow. Oh, it's next to graphite anyhow, so it wouldn't have been a pure source. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab, hopefully, the ladder or the malachite before I grab graphite. Because I do like graphite. It is very handy, but I don't need it right now, so. Alright. Oh, okay. I don't care. I mean, I can do that. There we go. Alright, so back to our base. So I got the copper, I have the sphalerite, or the zinc, I should say. I have an upside down buggy. There we go. So I needed plastic. That's carbon and compound. I have plenty of compound. Organic is not a big deal. So I gotta make certain I don't go down any of these crevasses. Yeah, and I set low crevasses, and yet they're still here. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start smelting some copper. There we go. I'm running out of storage. There we go. All right. For the I thought... Oh, I'm wrong printer. There we go. Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Ceramic, glass, tungsten. Let's go ahead and kill our power. I can put that there so long as it doesn't research that. We have our spare. Set it down right there where I can see it. So, organic. So where'd that organic go? It's on here. There we go. And then one more organic because I need more carbon. Actually, I need a lot more carbon. So yeah, as far as the tappers and then putting them on something, there's nothing wrong with that approach. It's just, it's a little more, it's not a very automated way yet. Of course, I could get auto arms and automate it then. So, all right, that should be more than enough. Run back to get some oxygen. Top off on O2. And yada yada. It's so nice. The weather is always so nice. Oh, I don't even remember if I have storms enabled in this save. I hope not, because I personally am not a fan of the storms. If you've done any spoilers, sorry, the glitch walkers stuff. So, all right, there's our chemistry lab. That rig draws a lot of power. A lot of power. All right, I'm going to start with actually I'm going to start with that since I have enough organic now. That will get this moving. I'm going to start with the plastic. Let's go ahead. We're going to kill our power. Actually, doing fairly good. I forgot this spits out 9. So... there's one. Materials matters. And then it wants me to do the atmospheric condenser, which I'm not going to get there yet, so. I like to set these back to their default. It's part of my OCD. Alright, so there's my 2 plastic. Now I need aluminum alloy, which is right there. So copper, aluminum, copper, aluminum. Turn that off because I don't want to waste it. Oh, I mean, I'm going to need, again, that's right. So, turn it back on. I like how the generator vibrates, but the resource, it looks kind of weird how the resource just stays there. Okay, so I have my 2 plastic. I have my 2 aluminum alloy. I have the zinc I needed. I don't remember, but a part of me is kind of remembering I need exo chips for this. So I'm going to grab exo chips. I'm going to leave these tethers here because I want a spare when it comes to the thruster. All right. I hope I have everything, and this is the last trip I have to make. So let's go ahead, and then when I get this, I'm going to... I wanted to finish this episode. Let's see if there is a landing site closer to that mat. So there's Matt. Just went over the horizon there. That's the landing pad that I was at. And yeah, there's one sort of close. So let's go ahead. In a crater again. Always in a crater. Anyhow. Alright, so I do have to do this the hard way this time. So let's just do this. There we go. So watch out for the dagger roots here. Because at this point it's dagger roots 1, Astroneer 4. I think I took 4 of them out. Whilst I am here, I want some of that research. Because I am going to need it. Alright. Where is it? It is this way. Okay. So to get up here, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do that, and then hop in, and then hop out. And still not be right. So let's turn that. So my little guy hops out the right way. There we go. Alright. So, come on. There we go. Alright. It wants that other zinc. Boom, that one's done. Excellent. Aluminum alloy. Plastic. Excellent. Let's look at the mission log. So, 1,000 bytes. 250 bytes. 250 bytes. Activate map. Send off the compiler. Okay, so I didn't need. Alright. I love the sound this thing makes when it's, I think I've mentioned it before, but there's like a vibrato or whatever that occurs. That right there. I don't understand why you blow it up. That just doesn't make sense to me. But anyhow. Alright. So now that's it. I just have to go back and I'll have a hoverboard. Yes, a hoverboard. So, grab a little more research. So, is there anything else here I want to grab? I really don't care for... oh, actually, I can get that. Where was all that graphite? Where was it? Was it over here? Yeah. Let me grab some more graphite. And then I can package that other generator up and take that back. So, where is it? Was it in this one? Yep, there it is. So, packager. Alright, up. Go ahead and pack that up. Grab it. Excellent. So now I have 2. Alright. Back to Silva. And we're going to get our hoverboard. Yay! So, can't claim it here. So, there goes another one. So that's 3. Okay, not there. I need to put a beacon there so they don't click on it again. That's going to be the first direction I go with my railroad. And that way, if I do land there, at least I can take the train back. So, all right. Here we go. Onboarding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love this thing. Yay! I do need to take a RTG, which I do have, but yeah. Oh, and they even I forgot they gave me one. So, let's reattach that. So, I didn't like the color of the one they gave, this one. I like the color of the other one, so. Alright, and then digging deeper. That actually starts the Rails mission tree. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, because that sends you off to other planets again. I haven't even done the snails yet, the galastopods, but I've gone for a long time here. But I got the hoverboard. I got the hoverboard. Yay! Hoverboard for days. Yay! Oh, we're dizzy. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you do, I hope you could tune in for future episodes. I am going to try to be much more diligent, I should say, about putting these out. Tuesdays or Thursdays, depending on how many I've got queued up at the time. So that's where I'm going to end it for now. So hope to see you in the next. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, take care and bye.